The new event in the 5.1 update may hint at which Archon might rerun in that version. So, in this video, let's take a look at the new event, where it will take place, what free rewards we will get, and which Archon rerun we can expect after Raiden. Save up to 20% on Genesis crystals at lootbar.gg. All you need is your UID and server, link in the description. From the main event in 5.1, we'll get a free character, and it's going to be Candace. Candace may not be the best unit, but her last appearance was in the 4.3 banners, so if you don't have her, you'll have a chance to get her in 5.1. Since we're getting a free Candace and she's from Sumeru, I think you can already guess that the main event will take place in Sumeru as well. It's been mentioned that all the characters from Sumeru will participate in the event. If we take the 4.8 event as an example, we can see that both Nilou and Navia were in the main event, and both of them got a rerun in that patch. I think you're getting the idea, right? There's a good chance that the next Archon rerun will feature none other than Nahida. You might be wondering how I know there will be an Archon rerun in 5.1. It's simple. It's a pattern that Hoyoverse has followed since the release of Sumeru. Every patch at the beginning of a new region, starting from version 3.0, has started with an Archon rerun, and every subsequent patch has followed with another Archon rerun. Let's take the recent Fontaine region as an example. In 4.0 we had Zhongli, Venti in 4.1, Furina release in 4.2, Raiden in 4.3, and Nahida 4.4. As you can see, we've had one Archon in each patch at the beginning of the new region. In addition, the new event in Sumeru isn't just a simple main event. It's going to be the Sabzeruz Festival. The Sabzeruz Festival is a festival in Sumeru that celebrates the birth of Lesser Lord Kusali. And who is Lesser Lord Kusali? It's Nahida. This event is directly related to Nahida, so it makes sense for her to rerun in 5.1. Okay, but there's still a chance for a Zhongli or Venti rerun. They've both had more patches since their last banner. True, but both of them already appeared in the first patches of Sumeru and Fontaine, so there's a good chance they'll rerun towards the end of the Archon reruns. I believe Zhongli will rerun during the Lantern Rite, the biggest event in Genshin that happens in Liyue. As for Venti, we still haven't had Venti's second story quest, and I think we might get it in his rerun with a new map in 5.5. There's been information that we'll get a new map in 5.5, and it's probably going to be Dornman Port. Dornman Port is a very important region to release since it connects Mondstadt and Snezhnaya. The next region will be Snezhnaya, and how else would we get there if not from Mondstadt? So Venti's rerun might come with the Dornman Port release in 5.5 update. Oh, by the way, almost all Archon reruns happen in the second phase, while Archon releases occur in the first phase. So if we have a Nahida rerun in 5.1, she'll most likely be in the second half, while first half will feature Zilonen. Remember, the confirmed info is that we'll get Sabzeruz Festival in 5.1 update, while the information about which Archon will rerun is just my speculation. Let me know in the comments which Archon you want to see in 5.1.